Okay, let's say you wanted to use some kind of texture overlay, perhaps some photo texture that you downloaded from the web or whatever, something you took a photo of, and you want to paint it into a existing texture in Blender. So what I've got here is I've got my pan selected. I'm going to go over to, I'll just start by loading in the texture that I want. So I go down here to the texture properties, new, image or movie, open, and over here I am going to look for something useful. Let's see what I've got here, maybe some kind of fabric. I'll just try this fabric overlay, see how that looks. And you can see that's loaded in Blender. I'm going to switch over to texture paint. I've already got a image texture set up as my color input, so I'm not going to go through that step right here, but you do need a texture to actually paint into. I'm going to scroll down here and look for the texture section. I've got a couple of different areas there. You probably will just have one, but you should be able to see the texture that you just loaded in there right there. You need to turn mapping below to Stencil. Now you can see that you've got a sort of overlay in part of your viewport over here, and if you pull down your right mouse button and just move your cursor, you can change the location of this. Right mouse button with control rotates it, right with shift zooms in and out. And you can see there's sort of a relationship between how close you are, how zoomed in you are with the in the viewport with your camera, and how big the texture overlay is. So now if I just paint in there, you can see it's painting in with that. Now if I want to go over here and just turn that off, for instance, you can see now it's painting that texture in. So that's the basics of using a texture for stenciling onto your texture.